Good morning to students. Today we learn in science about chapter 12 light. Light. What is light? Light is a source or medium in which we can see object. Light is a source or medium in which we can see object clearly. Light is a medium or source in which we can see objects. You can see objects during daytime. During daytime, in the presence of sun, we can see objects clearly, and in night, in the absence of sun, we cannot see objects clearly. We can't identify them. Light always travels in a straight path or a straight line. Light always pass or travel in straight line. Or path, straight line. For example, if we have two pipes A and B, according to figure, pipe A and B, if we have two pipes, pipe A and B, if we want to see any object from A, we will see clearly. If there is any tree, we see it easily. We see it easily because light passes in a straight path. If you want to see the object from pipe B, we can't see it. We can't see it because it is covered. So we can say light always passes in a straight path. Light is reflected by plane mirrors or plane surface. So now we learn about reflection. What is reflection? When light ray hits any smooth surface and come back in same plane is known as reflection of light. Or in other words, the back bouncing of ray of light is known as reflection. When any ray of light hits any surface and came back in same plane is known as reflection of light. In other words, back bouncing of ray of light is called reflection of light. Reflection of light. Laws of reflection. Laws of reflection. Reflections laws. Let Let it is a plane mirror. If any ray, incident ray, normal, angle of incident, angle, reflected ray, reflected angle. Laws of reflection according to figure laws of reflection. At first law, incident ray, reflected ray and normal are lies in a same plane. Incident ray, reflected ray and normal are lies in a same plane. Second, according to second law of reflection, angle of incident is always equals to angle of reflection. Angle of reflection is always equals to angle of incident. Angle I equals to angle R. Types of reflection. It is of two types. First, regular reflection. And irregular or diffuse reflection. Diffuse reflection. Regular reflection. What is regular reflection? Regular reflection when all incident rays are parallel to each other, then after reflection all reflected rays are also parallel to each other. This type of reflection is known as regular reflection. And regular reflection is occurs by the plane surface only, like mirror. For example, plane surface or plane mirror. All incident rays are parallel to each other, then all reflected rays are also parallel. This is regular reflection. Diffuse reflection. When all incident rays are parallel to each other but reflected angles are not parallel to each other, they are reflected in different angles. This type of reflection is known as diffuse reflection. Diffuse reflection is occurs by irregular shape or rough surface. For example, water, surface of water. This plane surface. This surface is rough surface. All incident rays are parallel. But reflected rays are not parallel. This type of reflection is irregular reflection.